Hey you guys, today I wanted to do a reading on Ariana Grande and what she now thinks of Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian dating, or just Pete Davidson in general. We never really got anything on why that relationship ended and why it's ended so abruptly. So we are going to figure that out today. Cleansing the space. I switched from Palo Santo to incense because it smells a little bit better. I have like lavender scented ones. So let's get started. Okay. It's also a lot less strong. Sometimes Palo Santo can be a little bit strong. It still smells really good though. Okay, Ariana and Pete. Let's ask this first question. Why did Ariana and Pete's relationship end so abruptly? Why did Ariana and Pete's relationship end so abruptly? Because one day they were engaged and the next day he was gone. Why did Ariana and Pete's relationship end so abruptly? Okay, all right. So we've got the Tower. All right, so they got into an argument. The Hanged Man. They got into an argument. There was no way to avoid this. They were trying to avoid it. They were trying to avoid a topic, and once they finally started to talk about the topic, it turned into this Tower moment. 5 of Cups. Okay, yeah. They wanted a change, or someone wanted a change in scenery. Someone wanted to move on. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. Someone wanted to be more stable. Someone wanted to get married. Okay, we know that. We know that. Someone wanted a family, wanted to get married. They wanted the whole shebang. Okay, okay. Well, we know that. They got engaged. We know that. Okay, let's continue. See if we can find anything new, because I feel like we already know this. Okay. The Lovers. Okay, yes, they were together. Yes. These things we know. Okay. 2 of Wands. Yeah, they got into an argument. We know this. They got into an argument. They got into a disagreement, a difference of opinion. All right, what was the argument about then? What was the argument about? Someone felt let down with the 5 of Cups. Somewhat expectations were not met. Someone felt let down. What was the argument about? What was the argument about? Someone felt let down and decided they wanted to move on. Oh, okay. All right. 2 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. And 3 of Wands reversed. Oh my God, okay. There were obstacles. It's not telling me what the argument was about. I want to know what the argument. And then sometimes I'm not gonna get it because maybe this isn't information I should know. Okay. The High Priestess. her healing. She was trying to heal. She felt like she, okay. And then Nine of Wands reversed. So she's trying to heal. She was trying to heal, refusing to give up something. Okay. Maybe this is about her healing. Okay. The Fool upright. I think he just wasn't, he wasn't understanding what she was feeling. She was trying to heal and he just didn't understand. Ariana's Cancer. She has a massive amount of emotion. Pete is a Scorpio. He just didn't understand where she was coming from. She was feeling deep pain and she was trying to heal, and I don't think he was very supportive. Not that he wasn't supportive. I just think that she felt like it was so much of a burden to be in a relationship and still try to heal, because she wanted to love him, but she felt bad for loving him because of the massive amount of stuff that happened during their relationship. Okay. All right, what else? What else do you have for me? What else do you have for me? I just don't think she could move forward without healing. Yeah, she couldn't move forward without healing, and I think Pete wanted to move forward, but I think she wanted to move forward, but before she could move forward, she had to be alone. She had to heal herself before she could move forward into marriage with anybody. And so I think she had to break it off with Pete. It was probably wrong, right person at the wrong time, or just wrong time and completely wrong person, wrong timing. It was probably all the signs. You know, I don't, how does Pete feel about Ariana Grande? How does Pete Davidson feel about Ariana Grande? How does Pete Davidson feel? Okay. All right. We've got Six of Wands upright. And we've got Two of Cups. Isn't that funny? Wow. Okay. So he felt like she hadn't moved on from Mac Miller. He really, really loved her. Honestly, I think he really did love her. I think that he felt like she needed to heal from her past lover, so it was just time for him to go. I think that he really did love her. It was an equal give and take in the relationship. They loved each other. There was a lot of passion, a lot of love, a lot of... Before everything happened, it was a whirlwind romance. But she couldn't move on from her past exes. And I think before Mac Miller had passed, I don't think that Ariana and Mac had left off on a very good note either. And so she was... that took a really bad toll on her. But I'm getting he loved her, but he knows that she loved somebody else. Does does Pete Davidson still love Ariana Grande? Does he still hold a candle for Ariana Grande? There was a lot of tension because of this. I think she had a lot of mood swings with feeling this way and not. I think she was a little difficult to deal with. I think he tried to deal with it as much as possible, but in the end she decided that I know you're trying, but I'm just not it right now. I'm not the best person to be around right now, and it's not fair to you. I need to heal myself before I can be with anybody else. King of Swords, upright. Okay. Clarify the King of Swords upright. Temperance. Yeah, he didn't have a lot of patience here. There wasn't a lot of patience. There wasn't a lot of patience with her. I think he waited and waited and was as patient as possible. But I think I think both of them wanted to move. Who wanted to move on? He was very patient with her. Who wanted to move on? Who wanted to end things? Who wanted to end the relationship? Who wanted to, okay. 10 of Cups and 8 of Cups. I think it was mutual. I think that they really did like each other, but it was too much, too soon. She needed to heal. He couldn't handle the fact that she loved somebody else and was also in this state of being sort of happy one minute and completely in tears the next. Her mood was changing so much, and he couldn't handle it, and I think he just got very confused. And both of them, I think it was her, when she said that she wanted to end things, he was just like, I get it, I understand. How does Ariana feel about Pete today? In the present time, how does Ariana feel about Pete Davidson in the present time? How does Ariana feel about Pete in the present time? Okay. The Star. All right. And the Wheel. Okay, she feels like he's out for stardom. I want to say he'll take whatever he can get to become famous. He's just spinning the wheel of life. Whatever thread he gets, I'll show you the card. Whatever thread he gets, can you see that? There you go. Whatever thread he gets, he's gonna take it. Whatever's gonna bring him to stardom, he's gonna take it. You could say that's clout chaser. Wow, okay. I also think that Pete thinks that Ariana is afraid of being alone. How do I articulate this? I think that he thinks she has a fear of being alone and that she will take, I don't want to say this, it sounds really bad, she'll take anybody who will show her love, which she took him, so I mean, everyone has their tastes. But yeah, I think he thinks that she'll take anybody who's going to show her love and appreciation and dote on her 24/7. And I think that I think he feels like she's settled. Wow, okay. But that's his opinion and that's her opinion, so I think at one point they really did love each other, and then with everything that happened, it kind of skewed the image of both of them. What does Ariana think of Pete dating Kim Kardashian? This is the last one. What does Ariana think of Pete dating Kim Kardashian? Okay. Death. Oh, okay. This is telling me that she feels like he's never gonna change. You know, that's what I'm hearing. He's never gonna change. That's just who he is. He's a clout chaser. He's never gonna change. But yeah, that's all I get from this reading. I also feel like Ariana knew that he was somewhat of a fame chaser, and that's also what was bothering her. She didn't know who she could trust. She didn't know what to believe. And I think that's also why she broke up with him, because it wasn't like a stable thing for her. It wasn't like an absolutely yes, he's supportive, yes, he'll always be there type of thing. I think she made the decision to break up with him and end the engagement because she knew that he could not be the rock that she needed, but also she was just completely wrecked after the passing of Mac Miller, the person she truly loved. And I think she felt like nobody could love her like Mac did. And I think that's what ended the relationship. But yeah, I think that's all I see for how Ariana and Pete feel about each other. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.